For what?
Say that again, sir?
You know what time it is, Boom.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
for shit? Yeah.
Let's
I'm ready. Whenever.
Where you wanna
Oh.
I'm gonna have this conversation with Ace real quick.
So yeah, I said what I said about K saying what he said. Then you said, what was you saying? Damn, I forget what the fuck you were saying.
Nah, I was...
Oh. He wants us to. He said he didn't care. All he cares about is if it's just us coming to these events, and I'm just like.
Listen, the thing is, right? I keep telling you, because you all always has this like, oh, this like, with these motherfuckers, they don't care about how it's done. They want results. All right. So you gotta come to yourself and be like, well, what? Okay. Why do you think people hide shit? And then when K's looking for shit, they got a stack of shit.
Man, I don't. That's the thing. I'm never gonna be that way.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm trying to say, right? It's not because K's saying that. It's because they're using a cheat code just to show results, right? I'm not like that. I'll never be like that. So, yeah, we put on a show that was rushed, that wasn't even meant to be the show, but he doesn't care. My point is, with the music scene, there's a formula that needs to be happening, right? There needs to be hubs. There needs to be people getting paid and shit like that. We already have that idea, all right? And even when we talk, people hit me up and say, oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try to get that done, and then nothing gets done, right? But sometimes K lives in a world where he feels like I have the same access to shit that he does. And it's not like that. All right? So my point is like, yeah, it's gonna be hard. That's why I was annoyed that day when I'm like, there ain't no quicker picker upper. Oh, I hide these people. It's just gonna be the same shit. Look at Leah. She said, oh, I could do this. I had faith in her. Oh, it's not about events, because it's about, he wants it to be an ongoing thing. Like, events is cool, but he wants like artists in the city making a name for themselves and also a living for themselves in the city. Those type of artists are not in the city.
No, but that's what the meeting that we had was about, and I put it in both chats. And I think you were going that day, no matter what.
But those artists are not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Those.
Hold on, we didn't even give it a chance. It was a day after the meeting. I got fucking demoted.
But yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to happen in a day. I'm hearing what you're saying, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you're not understanding. Most artists live in a world of clout. So
no. And I nipped that shit in the butt in the meeting. I said, listen,
Ace is not getting
the way we're gonna start doing things. People need to present shit. And I used Gordon as an example. This needs to be the formula from now on. Being here, living here.
Yeah, but even you say you're getting demoted, right? Like, what does that change? What are the artists doing? Like, there's no.
I mean, I'm falling back. He told me I'm not managerial material. So cool.
Yeah, but you just got demoted yesterday, man. Like that, I get demoted all the time.
You've never been demoted back down to artist.
I've been demoted to janitor, man.
Bro, you and me getting demoted is two different things, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't talk around you, bro. I get talked around. Motherfuckers be acting like they don't see me sometimes, they don't hear me sometimes. It's cool, and I be cool, and that's why I do my own thing until somebody call my phone or call me on the radio. We live in a different space. I don't think you see in my point of view.
Brother, I think you live in a world where you feel like you're the only person that's been through some shit. Like,
no,
we've all like where you been at. I was there for 2 years in the game.
And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just.
But I'm saying you say, I gotta fall back, or cause it ain't working cause I got demoted. You know, motherfuckers embarrassed me in my whole show and said I wasn't doing shit when I've been doing the most shit. But for them, they ain't seeing results. So it looks like Zo ain't doing shit. I got a whole fucking 10,000 people in his head saying I ain't do shit, I'm lazy. How you think that feels? And that's been going on for years.
That's annoying as fuck. Yeah, I know.
I get shot. I'm like, nigga, is it like at this point in time, is it like, what is it? Is it me? Because I see people do 20 times less than me in Showboat, and they fucking gold. But that's the point, right? Like my stick ain't whatever stick you pull out the branches. If it's a short stick or the long stick, that's just the cards you get dealt with, and you roll with those cards, and you make those cards look fucking pretty, man. I don't make the rules to the game, but shit, I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? If we're disadvantage, advantage, whatever. If I got a disadvantage, I'm still gonna play. You should know that coming from where you coming from. Shit, we've been living our life at a disadvantage, but it is what it is, man. Ain't no victim shit around here. So my point is like, yo, I'm giving this one more shot, and I'm going. Listen, like.
Are you saying you need me? Is that what you're saying? Like you?
It's not about need. It's not about needing, man. It's either you with it or you not. Needing ain't. I don't need nobody. So it's at the end of the day, you wanna get in this together. Like, ain't no running. Okay, I hide this person. I hide. Okay, that sounds good. But hey, listen, we're gonna sit down with Cole, and we're gonna talk to Cole and present this to Cole. Here's this shit. Here's how simplified it is. We need this, and done by this and this and this time. If it can't be done, cool. I wash my hands from this shit.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? We even if we gotta get like, you know, Paris or another shorty they're really good at this, like simplifying shit on a piece of paper. But we need this and this and this done. There's a lot of obstacles where it's not like we go to anybody. We gotta wait for Cole. Hey, can we get this? Can we get this? And then once we put those ideas in, everybody that watches now throws in their ideas. That's what people don't understand. Everybody comes and goes, well, oh, you guys are doing this? Oh, I could do this. I'm gonna do this. And these motherfuckers you won't either see in the city or they just popping up out the blue. All right? So my point is like, hey, we get these motherfuckers on the radio. Like I said, start a board of directors, all right? Where people filter out the garbage, and those people that get on the radio get paid. It's just simple as that. The motherfuckers can falsify their views on the app or whatever, but the shit's not getting past the music board of directors, all right? Now labels will be responsible for their artists, and each label has to submit their artists. So Coral on Southside or Dan, they have to submit their artists. It's not no Dan running this and just putting his artist what he wants. It's not how it goes. Their artists now, and now if their artist music is trash, or there's a bunch of music that's getting a bunch of money that's getting paid at, those people will be held accountable and fined. It's just that simple. It could be court. It could be a big court thing in the city. It will promote everything else that's happening.
All right. I already agree on all this shit though. Like,
that's what I'm trying to say. So that's the only way I'm going. Hiring Paris or London to be a marketing thing that's gonna post on Twitter is not gonna do shit. That shit gonna come. Hey, listen, we need a show there.
Shit.
It's not. I'm just saying all of those things. But the problem with the music scene right now is the people that are the musicians in the city. Brother, I could go make a diss track right now. I could go do some shit right now and spark the shit up again and have 20 different motherfuckers flying that's not in the city and shake shit up. What's that gonna do?
For sure, we already seen what it did. You know.
Now motherfuckers did blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is. So
we've been on the same page. It's just more of the like we react different to.
But you react different because you always think it's a personal attack. If I thought this was a personal attack to me, bro, I would have crashed out a long time.
No, fuck a personal attack though, like.
Bro,
and this is the thing, like. How are we telling other motherfuckers how to react to certain situations when, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a level of respect I give everybody else. Bro, getting trolled 24/7 all day long, and I know you go through it too. But it gets to a point sometimes. Bro. It's like, all right, bro. I done did all this work. I done stayed up all this time for a motherfucker to come say, oh, you ain't do shit, or oh, this is shit, or you know what I'm saying, this, I'm just using this as an example. It's not a, this is an example, bro. I know you get what I'm saying, and it ain't me being emotional. This is a respect thing. It's like, out of anybody, you should understand the respect part of it.
That's just what it is, man. You could do it, brother. Do you know I've been doing this coke shit, growing, doing all this, going to the island, doing all this. The only reason why I need K to the island is to do this shit. It was given to us so we can spread it in the city. I've been going busting my ass off. Nobody sees that. I had people come in my head and being like, you keep asking K, he don't want, you're spamming the shit. Like, they'll find any way to see a negative thing. How you spamming the shit if the shit's limited and only to one person? That's not even it. It's just that K's just like got other shit to do, and sometimes he doesn't feel like going to the island. But I get hate just off of that. And motherfuckers go through 25 coke, 2 bricks a day. But if Zo ain't doing it, oh, he lazy. It's part of it, man. This shit's just fucking noise, man.
And I'm still getting acclimated to it. You gotta give me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that. That's what I'm not. That's what I'm talking. I'm having this conversation because at the end of the day, who cares, bro? A motherfucker will bring a knife, for example, with some gold shit. Oh my gosh, look at this person putting in mad work. Oh my god, like people just like who the fuck they like, man. Like who gives a fuck, man? Like you gonna build regardless. You know what I'm saying? The Wu-Chang shit, we've been doing it, and we've been really trying to do it and really been putting it in. But I'm not gonna sit at Wu-Chang all day, every day. Sometimes, so back in the other city, people, that's what people love. People, a lot of people was doing this shit for a living. So it's different. A lot, we don't even have, motherfucker, we listen, man, we probably like the only crew that has our eyes open 99% of the time.
Which is fucking crazy.
Yeah. You got gangs, so people are not doing this they're doing this to date a girl, or that's why you see these people like something happens bad, they stop. Oh, I don't want to fly in the city no more. When they could have been like, oh, this is good, I can take this as an opportunity to get love from build, like, for instance, no offense, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, imagine like homeboy that died. What's his name?
Boogie. Nah, I feel the same way as you.
Boogie,
bro.
right? Really did what he did. Boogie would have been like party in the other city. He would have been like, yo, you're my right hand. I'm gonna make you CEO. Everybody now he put his eyes on everybody watching that. He making a living. Then we had Layla, same shit. Yeah, oh, you doing all this? You should took that opportunity to be like, yo, okay, this is what K needs. I'm just gonna do that for the next month and make that shit. Now K's like, oh, you're CEO of the company, blah blah blah. Now you got 400 or 500 people in your eyes. You doing this shit for a living. But one oops, motherfuckers up and out. So, and that's why K always be like, well, fuck him, because this is a motherfucker that's been doing this for 8 years. When everybody says this shit's boring and it's not hype, there's no hype around it. He in this bitch. Still doing it. So he expects the same thing from us. It's not about, yo, you ain't doing shit, you're lazy. Yes, he will say it's tough love. It's the same shit. To be honest, we just went light on Mateo. We should have went hard. Because if it was K, it would have went hard. He can't go hard on us, but people take it for why it gets a little frustrating, because people take it in our head and take it for a different perspective. Oh, this piece of shit, and then they start hating. But Case, the fact that Case even saying that, that's a love right there. Because he's like, yo, that shit's not good. That's not good enough in my eyes. I need you to make this shit work. Because I make shit work when nobody's around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you spin.
So now we gotta see, okay, cool. Let's put some time, let's put some energy. It doesn't mean, okay, Ace, yo, Ace did that. You listen, you talk, by the time tomorrow you talk to K like, yo, listen, K, I fucked up with the whole situation, but come on, man, I really want to, I'm putting time in this, bro. I'm doing a lot of shit going on. We got this planned. He gonna be like, all right, Ace, I'll see what you gotta do. The man put Ricky above me because it was like, all right, well, if you're not doing shit, I'm I'm gonna put Ricky above you just to piss you off. That's love, bro. It's fucked up love, but it's the motivation love, because at the end of the day, no one gave him the handout. He had to go through the mud himself.
Yeah, for sure.
So I look at that as motivation. But yeah, it does get frustrating because sometimes these little peons, they come over and they give hate and they say rude, hurtful things because they don't have the brain capital, the brain whatever, to even understand that. You here for a reason. You understand that? This motherfucker just don't put people in his crew, man. I've been saying this. If you're in his crew, you like special. He sees something special. You know what I'm saying? So always look at stuff as like constructive criticism. You're gonna, bro. Sometimes I'm not waking up tomorrow. I might wake up Friday and Vinny's doing some shit to and say he grew the coke. Now I'm removed from the coke. Remember, I got removed from the coke shit because I went and grew leaves that I didn't even know how much that came out of it. You remember that, Ace? And who everybody step in? Oh, I could do this, I could do that. And what did Taco say? What was the advice, Taco? Zo, just keep doing it because this is the new thing where everybody's trying to impress K. Eventually, people are not gonna want to put in the work. And who's growing coke now? Nobody but me. I'll be getting Junior or Momo to help me. Because people are gonna get tired of it because K's eyes are not on it no more. So it's like, that's the boring thing to do.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that.
You get what I'm saying? But I'll be in my feelings and be like, yo, but the Arc Reaper's always trying to do. Because Vinny does that shit a lot. And a lot of people in this gang do that shit a lot.
That's realistically my only issue. The way motherfuckers be doing shit like that. Like, it just seems slimy, but
it is slimy. It is slimy and it's annoying. And imagine doing that for, you have all these things. And that's why sometimes I'm like, yo, I get in my moods where I'm like, I feel like giving up with shit. Because you try to do some shit, you do other shit, and a motherfucker take this, you do this shit. Like, oh, you motherfucker, even with Vinny with the LSR shit, it pissed me off because it's like, bro, you have your own thing. Fuck out of here, man. When I had Last Train Diner, Vinny tried to come and take that shit over too. It's like, bro, okay, I do the meth shit. Oh, Vinny want to do the meth shit. All right, cool. Do the coke shit, weed shit back in the city. That's why I call him the Art Reaper, bro. Because it gets annoying.
Let me ask you this. So like, how about this? So like when because I feel like I go through what you go through on a different level. Because you at least, obviously you paid your dues and your time. Don't get me wrong. So you already in. So when you going through what you're going through, no matter what you get to be around 24/7 and patch up shit that happens, or if there's little rifts, you got the whole day to fix it with the people you had the rifts with. You know what I'm saying? It could be turned into laughs and giggles. Me, I'm not around. I be around. I don't.
Nah, you see,
What is going on?
the problem is, right? I'll tell you this. And ask anybody. When I got into CG, I used to sit on this roof right here. Well, actually, it was that roof because we had a ladder to that roof. And I would cook meth all day. And you could cook meth on this table, and you would only get 3 bags, correct? And you had to cook the meth. It would be a 2-hour cool down. Everybody had a lab that you pump out like 10 bags, right? And to do a meth run, you needed like 40 bags to do a meth run. And K and them, that's all they wanted to do, meth runs, because it was like some intense chase, shootouts, and you get bread, right? So you had to spend money on getting the meth stuff. Like it was a good overhead, right? And I used to sit on there every day. And every other day we would have a meth run. And I did that for months. And if there wasn't a meth run, where's the fucking meth run? Zoe ain't doing shit. Blah, 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 blah. And it'd be like, bro, I'm the only person doing this, right? But that's just what it is, because they're just doing shit. And I couldn't defend myself. Listen. Then I found I could get 2 tables. I fucking just got 2 tables, man. It wasn't like
I wasn't gonna say no shit like that. I was finna say like, motherfuckers just start making weird comments.
But that's how, but
he said some weird,
yeah, but
like we got into it with Peanut that day. He started saying some OD weird shit.
Yeah, okay. To be fair, Zakid and like Peanut wasn't around, and Suarez, it was a little different, but I didn't even get, like, brother, I would see K every day in the cuppy, and I probably get, hey, where's Zoe with the meth? And then he gave me access to like the thing, and then it was be like, but I just kept building, and then I was just there and there and there, and then eventually he'd be like, yo man, Zoe's a real ass motherfucker, right? But also I didn't have the new guys also like very like jokey, heavy banter, and also they say shit that they think K might want to hear, and sometimes it's not the right shit, right? But I wouldn't take that anyway because K doesn't take that anyway. It's not like these motherfuckers are influencing K to be like, oh, okay, cool. Ace is not a solid motherfucker.
I don't be worried about that per se. I'm worried about just like the respect level between me. I'm not gonna
well,
go
then you gotta fight for your respect.
Some...
Like they're not your OGs. You could tell a motherfucker to shut the fuck up. You acting like you can't say that, man. Also, you got Taco, man. Like Taco gonna end all that shit. So
bro,
you
know he don't give a fuck no more. That's where he at.
Yeah, but he at the end of the day, like no one's gonna sit there and be like, yo, sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker, yo, you think you motherfuckers play with me too all the time. Motherfuckers just run me and then play with me. These motherfuckers think they can play with me and walk all over me. That shit get annoying, and I'll be having. And sometimes we get in a straight up fight. But sometimes you gotta take it that level for a motherfucker to respect you. Don't play with me. Play about your mama, man.
For sure.
So I understand.
Well, I was about to that day, and then it seemed like everybody in the gang was not fucking with me. Because Peanut was being what he was doing, and I was finna turn up on him, and then it was like everybody versus me.
You know, and they did it to Peanut. You know what Peanut did too? People felt like Peanut wasn't Peanut felt like people wasn't respecting him, and Peanut had to turn up on motherfucker. Peanut all stabbed Rami, left Rami. One time he stabbed K. I'm not saying do that, but he felt away, and he turned up on motherfuckers. So they know if people are gonna play with him, he gonna give it back to them same way. You gonna take my shit? I'm gonna take your shit twice. Fuck you. And he'll go there. Sometimes you gotta be like that.
No, for sure.
But you gotta.
I gotta get it.
You also gotta understand, like, people are gonna play with you. Just play. Like, I'm not good at comebacks. Like, a lot of these guys are witty with comebacks and witty with the bouncer. Like, I ain't. That's the stuff. It's just not my field. You know what I'm saying? But you also like. There's also gotta be a respect level, and that's why I even said like, yo. Even at jobs, like people would just take my cuts. Now that's what does this mean? Where Zoe says, "Where's my cuts?" Why I'm saying, "Where's my cuts?" Give me my cuts because I would do jobs and I'd be the only one that's broke at the end of the day. Like I remember I told you I used to do the meth shit, and we would pay so much and I would never get a cut back. The only person that always would look out for me is K, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. K would always, hey, listen, K, I know yo. And that's all that mattered to me, man. Everybody else was like, oh, they're gonna take their shit, they're gonna take this shit. If I need something, K gonna always look out for me. That's why I will never disrespect K. I will never be disloyal. I won't even lie to K, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of these other niggas will, but I ain't. Because of, he always looks out for me no matter what. Like yesterday, every fucking band that K got, he just gave to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he as much as he's busy and shit, he understands. So what I'm trying to say is like, but that also takes time. Like a lot of these guys came in, they got it a little quick because of you know certain shit and how the gangs was. But when I got in, the gang was full. Everybody was around. Like main guys. So, and they've been around for years. So it took me time. A lot of these guys got in when the gang was like 3 people left. Taco wasn't around. A lot of people wasn't around. I don't even think Vinny was around. At that time, it was just like fucking Rami and K and me. Mateo wasn't around. Like, It's a lot of people that wasn't around. So, you know, new people came in. Suarez, fucking Peanut, what's his name? Skeed. Like Curtis wasn't around like that. Curtis took like disappeared for like 6 months. Yeah, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
So you listen. You are valid for feeling the way you feel. And to be honest with you, I wish I had someone like me to talk to when I was going through this. I had nobody. I had to talk to myself and be like, talk myself out of it. And I came in this shit with Mateo. Mateo dipped on me for a year. So I was really in the trenches by myself. But I'm saying it's just keep going, but also hold your respect.
Sure. I gotta learn. I just gotta keep learning. I'm 100% with you.
That's it.
Gotta keep going.
You hold your respect, bro, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You lying sack of fucking dog shit.
What happened?
That's what you are. A lying sack of fucking piece of shit.
No, I told you I gotta talk to Ace on the ones, and then I'm going to bed. Literally what I said.
Well, what, you want to run the ones? Is that what you're saying? You think you're better than me now, Ace, huh? You think you're better than Zo? Is that what it is?
What?
So you want to suck me off?
Yeah, that's the key. It's 5
I
a.m.
just fucking knew this fucking music shit wouldn't last.
It's 5 a.m. for him, man.
I always knew this music shit wouldn't last.
Oh my god, bro.
That's how I know this shit won't last.
But brother, I say that to say this. Like at the end of the day, like, and honestly, it's gonna. The better it gets, the worse it gets. But it's a fucking mental game, bro. Brother,
No, you're right. Cause I'd be in my head. So
That's
I'd
it,
be
bro.
like, man, I don't need like it's the I don't need to deal with this shit part of it. You
That's
feel
it,
me?
brother.
That's the shit that gets me.
Brother, tunnel vision, brother. At the end of the day, like when I look at how far I came to now, brother, nobody can tell me shit. People come in my head and say the most cruel shit. You this, you. They even be talking about my skin color.
Yo, bro.
Bro, that shit do not bother me, man. I come from nothing, bro. Literally nothing. I've exceeded anything that a motherfucker can say about me. You get what I'm saying? So when you hear little shit and hearing shit, like, man, like that's nothing, bro. That shit gonna pass. You know what I'm saying?
You 100. I fuck with that. I appreciate that.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? But also, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you all lose your manhood. But yeah, sometimes I don't like how I'm looked at. Sometimes I don't be feeling like myself, if you know what I mean. So I'm like,
yeah.
Motherfucker be playing with me, man.
We feel
but that's the speed of ego. That's not you, man. Like why, like I always say to myself, in a year from now, would you care? Are you gonna care about what a certain motherfucker said or did to you? If you gonna care about it in a year from now, then wild out. If not, don't. Who cares? Oh, I'm gonna shoot these guys. They're annoying me, bro.
I can fly now.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to have a convo. Hey,
Yeah.
Can y'all stop flying over the cubby, man? I'm trying to have a convo, man. Yeah, man. But as I was saying, bro, like, listen, the mental part is a part of it, but who cares? Just keep going, keep doing your thing. And listen, I'm not gonna tell you, it's not gonna get any easier, man.
No, but it's the way to look at it.
It's just the way you look at it, man. Everything in life is perspective, man. You know, you're gonna crash out, and then in a year from now, you're gonna be like, man, well, was that even worth it? Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you come talk to me about this? What the fuck? You got like your spidey senses tingling or something? What's going on, man?
What you mean?
How you know I was feeling away?
I could just tell, a lot of this stuff is like, you know, built up shit. I understand, bro, and I go through the same. I go through the same thing, brother. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's just.
Cops are searching.
Like I said,
pull it up to the alley spot. I'm swimming away.
I don't care about nobody. I'm happy for everybody. Like, you winning, I want everybody to win. Like, I don't measure myself to anybody because I know what I'm getting. And I know what's for me, and that's mine. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it don't matter how long that take. You know what I'm saying? When you get $10,000, you like, shit, I want 100,000. When you get 100,000, you say I want 500,000. When you get 500, you get $1 million. I don't care what the next man's doing when he count his money. That's why there's no
everybody.
There's no jealousy or envy in my blood, bro. I believe in abundance, and I believe there's enough for everything. I think scarcity makes jealousy and envy people, because it's lack of. And if you believe in lack of, that's what you're gonna attract.
Hey.
So ain't no can, it's due. Oh, fuck.
I got you.
Keep your head up, but like I said, definitely hold your ground, man. Don't make these motherfuckers play with you, man. If you get go there where you get into a fight, it might feel a little awkward, but motherfucker gonna respect you after that.
All right. I'm taking your notes. I got you. Do what I need to do.
Cause when you try to avoid the shit, it's still, I'm avoid playing with this part, I'm avoid doing this, I'm avoid doing that. Then sometimes it show up in your. What you resist will persist, as they say. So you gotta face that shit head on.
All right, man. With the quotes and shit.
I just said it.
No, you spitting facts though. 100%. What the fuck?
Who's shooting? Wait, who's shooting?
Yo, speak up.
I don't think it's us.
These thugs just pulled up to the flipping copy and tried to kill me. Zolo.
I didn't try to kill him.
You stupid motherfucker,
I did nothing wrong, and he just tried to hurt me, Zolo. No, he tried to hurt me, Zolo.
This is
tried kicking me,
this is Mikey. This is Mickey.
Zolo, I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do anything.
Zolo, I didn't do nothing. They just tried to hurt me, Zolo.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's the other guy?
Oh, you didn't have to do all that.
Don't take my sandwich, bro. Don't take my
Don't take on 10K. Come on, I'm just trying to go in the bank.
Oh, you stupid.
Wait, hold on now. Hold on now.
No, he.
Whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean? 10K?
You just took it. You ain't taking nothing. You already took it. So
wait there. Hey, wait. I'm minding my cut. Hold on now.